Hello everybody, we are back on Reconstructing Nigeria and Nigerians. And today I want to talk about building. We must teach our people to build. This is one of the mindset and mentality that we have to change in our people. We've got to teach them to build. Right now, most of our people are thinking that it is how God wants it. What God wants is what's going to happen. We have a people that is over-dependent on destiny. We have a people that is over-dependent on faith. We have a people that is over-dependent on the will of God. So everybody is waiting for the will of God and destiny, how God has given the faith that God has given to them, that it is destiny, it is faith, it is the will of God that makes things to happen. No, we must let them know that until you build, nothing happens. We have to teach our people to know how to build their own lives, to take responsibility for their lives, to build their lives, to take responsibility for their families, to build their families, not just, make it work out or how it's going to be, so shall it be. No. Let them work out means and strategies by themselves. Let them build their house, their own family, their society. It is only a people that have learned to build themselves that will be able to build a society. It is only a people that have learned to build their homes that will be able to build the country as a whole. So right now, with the mentality that we have, that destiny, how God, with the will of God, we will never be able to be a developed country. And to be able to face our challenges like poverty, which is one of the greatest challenges that we are having right now as a nation, to eradicate poverty, to be able to reduce it and be able to set ourselves free from the reputation of the poorest country in the world, we need to teach our people that it is we who is going to do this. We ourselves must be able to do this through hard work. It is when we practice hard work, when we embrace hard work, that we'll be able to resolve this problem by ourselves. It's through building. We build our economy ourselves, we build our financial system by ourselves, and this is how we could eradicate poverty. Not by waiting for manna, not by waiting for miracles, not by going to wait for help to come from destiny helper. No, it is by building. We need to teach our people to take responsibility for their lives and to build their lives. It is absurd to be going to church from Monday to Friday hoping that God will build our lives for us. No, we must begin to look into ourselves and find out how to build our own lives, how to build our own homes, how to build our own careers, how to build our own destiny. Praying every day, begging God to do it for us will not make it happen. Hoping that one day you wake up and things will change. Things will not change. We must begin to tell our people the truth. Things will not change until they take responsibility for their lives and learn to build the kind of life that they want for themselves. The resources are there. God has already blessed our country with all kinds of resources, human resources, mineral resources, natural resources, but we need to build. We need to harness them to build a great nation, to build a great life for ourselves. But if our leaders are still asking, even political leaders are asking for prayers or are asking to go into mosque to pray and to be begging people, God to come and do something for them, nothing is going to happen. That's why they are stealing. That's why corruption is rampant, because they don't have the culture of building a life that they want, so they have to steal. But if we begin to take responsibility for our poverty and begin to learn and build ourselves up intellectually, build ourselves up mentally, build our people from primary school, from kindergarten to university, teach them on how to build machines, how to build bridges, how to build roads, how to build houses, building everything, then you will discover that poverty will be a far thing from us, and underdevelopment will not come near us. But as long as we are living in the absurdity of the government will do it, or we will get a good president one day, things will never happen. Things will never change. So because we ourselves must work hard as individuals, as Nigerians, as citizens. It is hard work that will lead us to be able to learn how to build. But when we begin to build ourselves one by one, if all the 200 million people we have in Nigeria begin to build themselves, begin to build their homes, begin to build their bridges, begin to build their roads, begin to build their cities, begin to build their society and their community, you discover that the country will not really need the help of the government. So we should not be brainwashed into waiting for God, waiting for government, waiting for destiny helper, waiting for somebody to come from somewhere to help us. No, we will wait forever. We need to teach ourselves to begin to build everything around you. Build your garden, build your compound, build your road, build your community. It is a pity that our people are still waiting that somebody will come and help them, leaving their future and their destiny in the hand of fate or destiny. No, no, no. That is not how great people become great. That is not how great nations become great. When people live their lives their lives to fate and destiny like that, they become lazy and they become idle. So that is why our people would rather do 419 and Yahoo and fraud than to go and engage in constructive jobs. When a nation is filled with people like that who are idle, the best a nation can get for that is poverty. And that's exactly what we have right now. Poverty, crime, fraud, corruption, robbery is because we are not focusing our people in the right direction. We need to sit our people down and teach them to build. All our television programs must be teaching people how to build. All our radio programs, media, entertainment must be towards building, teaching people to build. Teaching not just to entertain and make them laugh and roll on the floor. No, all those entertainment we have, all those comedians, we need to be, even if they could still be joking and still be doing their movies and their entertainment, but they should do it through the value of building. Teach people to build, to construct. It doesn't matter how often we go and laugh. After you finish laughing, your problem is still there. And it doesn't matter how many times you go to church and they make you to confess this and confess that. No, you need the skills, you need the know-hows, you need the systems, you need the structures, you need the processes to know how to build. We need to teach ourselves and our people to build. And building can only happen through hard work. Building can only happen through competence, through skills. Otherwise, we're going to remain a backward nation. So all those things that we are doing, going to give offering, this offering, tithe, prophet, or seed, faith declaration, will only multiply our poverty. Those things are not backed up by hard work. They are not backed up with clear-cut principles that will teach every individual on how to build his life, how to build his future, how to build his present, how to build his industry, how to build his business, his commerce, how to build relationship. Building. Life is about building. God built the whole world, and we too must be like him because we are made in his image and begin to build. Otherwise, we'll become idle. When I talk about idleness, I'm not talking about physical idleness. People could be working physically for 24 hours, but if you are idle intellectually, you are lazy and you are going to remain poor. The greatest amount of work that is needed for all of us right now is the mental work. To learn to build in the mind, to learn to build through wisdom and understanding, and then we will be able to regulate everything in our lives and things around us. So I pray that some men and women, organizations, NGOs, and government officials will embrace this and will begin to teach people, young people, kindergarten goers, primary school students, college students, the mentality of building. This is how to build a good, better future and a great nation for the love of God, church, and nation. Peace.